All right. So I am cautiously excited about this album. First of all, ripping the Tampa Bay Jake Gensel jersey. I am, I don't live very far from the arena at all. I'm pretty close to the arena. So I've gone to like maybe 5 Lightning games this year already. So, gotta represent the Lightning here. But it is a Boldy James album release day on a Thursday because it is Con Creatures Day. It is 2/27. Obviously, if you listen to Boldy James, you know 2/27, right? And that's today's date, February 27th. Here's the thing. Boldy James has released 2 projects this year that are just mid. And this compared to last year where he went 3 for 3 last year. With Harry Fraud ending the year, with Conductor in the middle of the year, and Nicholas Craven beginning of the year. He went 3 for 3. It was like 30 songs, 20 of them were great. 25 of them were good, right? And this year so far, he's dropped 2 albums, one with Rich Gaines and then one Permanent Ink, I think it was. And they were just not good. And everybody on the subreddit kind of said the same thing. Like, hey, like quality over quantity. And this is now his 3rd album of the year, and it is February. So it's 11 tracks. And I was looking at this. It's produced by Chuck Strangers. And I remember looking at this on YouTube. I was like, hold on. That's this video. I remember like skimming through parts of this. I don't remember anything in it. But I remember skimming through parts of this. And then it came out that it wasn't Alchemist produced. It's Chuck Strangers produced. And Alchemist just did the mixing and mastering on it. So I've never heard Chuck Strangers production. Obviously, I've heard Chuck Strangers before on plenty of songs back in the day. This says Maxo Cream and El Camino, which I do like both of those. But on here, it doesn't show any. So I wonder if they got cut or something. But you can tell by streams too. Like, they're like quality over quantity, please. Let's hope that's what we get here. I'm cautiously optimistic, like I said. I don't know what to expect, but I definitely like when he's a lot more into the soul kind of vibe and less into the trap. Like I said, those 3 that he released last year were perfect, pretty much. So he's 0 for 2 so far this year. Can we at least get something quality? Let's hope. Let's go, Boldy. Let's do this. B.O.B. It's a Pro Era and Griselda collaboration.
But even now, I don't think we see what's behind the violence.
Okay.
It's not just a demand for possessions, for owning things. It's a demand for self-respect.
27 concrete.
I've been working for 2 years, real hard.
This is super subtracted production. Just a kick snare and then a hit every now and then. A little crash too. It's very Mac Miller Brunerism a little bit.
I aiming to shoot it. This 100 clip, it came with the cooler. Love the double dip, but that's what you get for making me do this. Taking me through it, show me the say. Taking me to it. On the chase for 100 mil, feel like they racing me to it. A and B student of the gang got the recipe to it. Unlike all of these other lames, they used to have it in blue. Shit they posted counting me in on was never included.
Yeah,
10
sounds
away
very
grams, I
jazz,
break
Mac
dance the
Miller.
bag and I move it. Racks and my Subies took off on me, go have brick
Kind of sounds like the
and a partridge of
Deborah's Downer,
that bitch bad and she
something like that, whatever it's
Stashing my
called.
hoopty down in Toledo, trapping with Drews. Quick to open that
Drewski.
4-0 up like I'm cracking a brewski. Stacking them Uchis, bought a bag when you asking for Moochie. No, he want all the smoke, he even want the backs from the Lucy. Let's get it.
Very weird. So through that entire first verse, like I said, the production has been very subtracted. I think that's the best way to describe it. It's just a simple kick snare and then a crash on the one, and then a little bum on the melody, and That's about it. It's working though, for sure. I like how easily he flowed over there. So
Standing on big old business. Chopper came with a kickstand and some tig old bitties. What else?
big old biddies.
This other clip hold 50. How you claim you the brick man and you snitched on niggas, you know it. I spit this shit so vivid. Don't make a nigga up the stick and flip the switch on niggas, you heard? Standing on big old business, sliding down, gripping that slim with
I wish we'd get more of that melody.
Can't let the discos flickers on 6-4 gritting, I'm 10 toes in it. Windows tinted, Versace heaven, Endo sending. Mike Amiri jeans, but the hoodie sweater, Kenzo knitted. It's on. Just give me 10 more minutes. I keep them racks on me. Got my wrist on tennis. That kid on shimmer, my shit don't dim. This big old Kimberer knock him down, then yell timber. Maxwell member. Break dancing them fish scale dinners. Got these niggas sick by my new bitch. Hope they get well quick. The V12 shifter. Blow cutter, B12 mixer. Got 50 EZLs and 30-40 seashell sniffer. The seatbelt clicker flow.
So I like the way Boldy's voice is on this. It's just a little too empty.
Bricks that we sell different, but we still hit them and give them to my resale flippers.
I like when this part of the melody comes in.
But I know females richer for sure. Standing on big old business. Chopper came with a kickstand and some tig old bitties. What else? This other clip hold 50. How you claim you the brick man?
Okay, it's fine. Fine track.
I spit this shit so vivid. Don't make a nigga up the stick.
I like the cadence. I like the flow. I like how his voice sounded in this. And like I said, my favorite part of the song is kind of when that melody comes in. That part. The rest is just—it's a little too subtracted. Interesting. Is that Chuck Stranger's production style? I don't know. I don't know what songs I've listened to. So let's go ahead and pause this before we get into the next one here. I want to see what has he produced that I would know that I can kind of compare this to. Freddie Tunes, Day the Routine. Obviously a lot of stuff with Pro Era. So yeah, this isn't his normal production style, I guess. I wonder if this is how we're gonna go with this. But based off the first track, this is a better start than what we've had in the past. Let's see. I'm hoping this is more of a jazz album, because like I said, I like when he is more in that jazz bag. But Whale Fishing is up next. We'll let this play into Whale Fishing. Yeah, I said the biggest thing, though, it was fine. The cadence, the flow, the voice was fine. Just a bit too empty for majority of the track. The replay value probably a bit too low.
Facing life, I'm stressing on. Now I take a deuce, cut it twice, put a 7 on.
Okay, this is more like it.
Mafia, what else?
227. Easy. Happy Concreature to everybody.
Backwoods full of dead ops. Reminiscing back on when I bled blocks. Still slapping in them same drugs on the feds watching whale fishing. Bottle full of syrup. I'm in Hell's Kitchen, press shit.
Alright, but this is more Boldy here.
We be deadlifting, snub nose, stick dancing. Glock Nina clip hanging. Concreature brick mason, been known to keep the heads bopping, hell blocking. Big remote control don't make me click the channel, spin a drill. Front and center field like I'm Mickey Mantle. Middle finger to the Yankees, this to the Black Sopranos who broke the mold, lo and behold. This for Emmett Till, wrist dance. Mr. Bolden Cole with the tricky dance moves. Strigger deal with the finger grips on the handle. Bottle rocket highlight the wick on the Roman candle. Put the samples out, next day have all your heads missing.
If we get this for 11 tracks, then Boldy is back.
Playing with that junkyard dog,
but then again,
the red fox.
Before I get into this, when I was reading it, it said this was made in 2022. So it's like this. It's not like this was made this year. Maybe it was mixed this year by Alchemist. Maybe it was some stuff got added. But like at the end of the day, this is 2022. This adds up with the rest, like Super Tecmo Bow and stuff like that. So maybe he's not back. But what we can do is this album came out today, so we can appreciate it, right? Token of appreciation. We can appreciate this album even if it wasn't made today, because we're going to get another Boldy album in March, more than likely. So it's like, you never, like, I think like he is also carried by production a lot of the time. If we get another Alchemist, if we get another Craven, If we get another conductor, I think that's what helps it. Like recently, his last two were produced by other in-house producers and stuff, and I think he is someone that needs a great beat, and then he can do what he does on it. I feel like it's hard for him to rescue a beat, if that makes sense. So obviously, what we've heard from these, or at least from this one, like B.O.B. was interesting. At least from this one, like it's a great beat to begin with, and he's doing his thing on it, which it elevates the song, of course. So I've listened to Boldy for a long time now, so I kind of know what I'm getting out of him. And, subtle flex. I do have Boldy James' number.
What else? Backwoods full of dead ops, we was hell risen. Max spoons and them lotto packs got their heads nod. Slapping in them same drugs arms, the feds watch. I know this shit come with gun smoke or a jail scene. Trap booming, 1,000 stacks is a meal ticket. Used to red roof, them brickies, now we hilltop. Still clocking, quick to chip a nigga like some red hot. Still clutching, stuffing backwoods full of dead eye. This Russian cream across his dream from a headshot.
I like that Russian
Get my
cream
young
across
in
your
the
dream.
head nod to blow the submachine. 300 beans on my nuts, leaving from the rest stop.
Okay.
Touch back with a 12 popper, screaming, fuck you mean. These honey bourbons just remind me how we spun this turban. Hopping in my champagne Suburban, fleeing from the scene. 120,000 on my neck, though I'm a humble king. Footballs and zins, he don't know his pants from his jeans. Thumbelina with the laser quest, and we be jumping clean, so fresh. Had to make sure that the table set. Kept my
Fresh
sandwich
and
bags
clean,
on my scale and my razor rack. Shaving cocaine, a double cup of funky cold Medina.
Like
Me
that.
and Tone Low on the one where they raised us at. Selling big fat monkey nuts. Rock's biggest raisin.
It's not a Boldy album without mentioning Big Fat Monkey Nuts.
Remember selling dope on that corner in front of the cleanest, gambling with my life. I bet back every time I placed the bet.
I like that. He bets back. Even if he wins the bet, he still bets his life every single time. I like that.
Where you going, bro?
Alright, so Maxwell got cut from the song then. He's probably like, nobody's home. Clap your face, Macaulay Culkin home alone. Here. So it's just... It's like, nobody's home. Clap your face, Macaulay Culkin home alone. Put it to your dome. That's probably exactly how it would go. Double sealing vacuum, packing up the package. Broccoli lit this cabbage, even demon about my salad. That's probably exactly how it went. Right. I don't know what I was trying to do there, but... Anyways. That'll get clipped. Alright, big paws on a puppy. This is an analogy for something.
Where we at?
No, he's a little dog.
No Jackson, Mafia, what else?
Maybe this got cut from Bo Tecmo Bo.
Crashed out, ran into a brick wall and broke the buffy. Since juvenile hell, it been big paws on the puppy. Burning hand, worth 2 in the bush, that's a rubber ducky. On hell blocking 6 mile, rolling on my huffy. Stash house, cannon in my drawers, catching all the custody. My face mask and my scale both kinda dusty. Got them trying to hem my long jeans, pin me up and cover me. Inside the kennel, still is big paws on the puppy.
So far, this entire album has been a little muted, and like, there's not a ton of effects. There's not a ton in the production. He doesn't have a delay on him, or
last victim to tweet on blocks. His life is over with. I heard that nigga got
it feels like a demo, which is kind of cool.
Posted on the 6, playing with that Doberman, won't catch me lacking. Keep that double action when I'm on the strip. Anything other than that is inappropriate. He committed his first murder swinging for the fence on the strength. We don't do no attempts. You know them headshots hurt worse depending on how close you get. Crashed out, ran into a brick wall and broke the buffy. Since juvenile hell, it been big paws on the puppy. Burning hand, worth 2 in the bush, that's a rubber ducky.
Good chorus.
Hell blocking 6 mile, rolling on my huffy. Stash house, cannon in my drawers.
I don't go to
catching
Boldy
all
for
the
verses though,
custody. My
but,
face mask and my
chorus,
scale both kinda dusty. Got them trying to hem my long jeans, pin me up and cover. Inside the kennel, still is big paws on the puppy. Kill tech, buck 50, a super soak is fit. Unload the flip around, spin around while I reload the clip. Pass a nigga the weed,
like what he did there with the
I'm
flow.
the team goalie. All these fucking blocks in the city streets need Boldy. More shooters than the league pass. Put on my ski mask. In real life, shit making me feel like the 03 Kobe. Long hollows with killers ain't had no role models. Besides Street Lord Wine, I wanted to be hoe. Let my feelings in Detroit.
That would have been cool if, you know, since he said no role models, that would have been cool if he tied in like J. Cole somewhere in here instead of Hove, but that's just how I would have wrote it.
Columbus. Put my two-step on the books and let my foot with the fungus. All these push-ups and pull-ups, all these crunches and lunges. All of these cases acquitted, all the record expungements. All this death I've been dealing with, ran out of cars to shuffle. Ladder hanging out of the stick like I'm Marty Loves You. When you become a moving target, make it hard to touch you out of reach. 1,000 E40s on my Charlie Hustle. Crashed out, ran into a brick wall and broke
again. We got an
the
outro.
Since juvenile hell, have been big paws on the puppy. Burning hand work, 2 in the bush, that's a rubber ducky. On hell block.
I really like the writing on this one.
My Huffy stash house, cannon in my drawers.
The flows are good. He switched it a bit too. I'd say we're 3 for 3 so far. Nothing's like extremely like, oh my, this is a lovely, amazing song yet, but he's 3 for 3 at least. At this point in the other 2 albums, he was 0 for 3, so he's doing 3 times better than the other ones.
You had the drop on him. He don't know you from Adam. You're supposed to get up close and personal and do that dirt. You gotta learn to take it.
We've heard this outro voice from somebody.
I ain't want to get blood on them J's you got.
Unapologetic.
I guess everybody.
Two-way Dulce Siete once again.
Ain't a shit.
Concrete your day. Thank you, thank you.
Fuck them J's. I cop you new ones. When Tito tell you get something, you get that stuff.
It was just an album that we recently listened to that had this guy, whoever is saying this intro. It was West Side's, wasn't it? That makes sense, Griselda. If anybody knows in the comments, let me know. It was either West Side or Rand. I'm pretty sure it was West Side's, though. It definitely wasn't The Alchemist and Larry June and 2 Chainz one. So it probably had to be West Side. I think, yes, it was, because at the end, it was at the end of the album when he was talking about the guy in the courtroom. So this is obviously an in-house Griselda intro guy.
Hard streets, hard time.
If anybody knows who it is, let me know.
Get it. Got whooped up from the terminal in a Range Rover convertible. Asked, can I smoke in the whip? She said, I wouldn't prefer you to.
Very low frequency beat here.
Now me and Wilson Chan discussing millions of verticals. Girlie too insecure for me.
Yeah, I mean, Chuck Schrader's has done great so far in this production. Sounds a lot of that Alchemist. It's like Alchemist with Victor Craven a little bit.
Long as the work fire. I ain't never stressing Mercy Coupe. In the driveway, look like an Autobot. Bird of food sitting right here laid out on the countertop. Pull the deuce up for my nigga Park. Gone but not forgotten. Free that nigga Scar. He who put the R in Roxy Cotton. Peel matted with them bars. Long live Moxicillin. When we ain't have a pot to piss and had a pot to whip in. Diamonds dancing with the stars. Fuck the opposition. Left the AR in the car. But we snuck and got the stick in. So unapologetic. Auntie 0480 till she pay me. I'ma hold her debit.
So far, even though every song has been good, I said nothing has really like jumped out. But I feel like this is kind of the album we needed just to like, you know, realize that Boldy is, he didn't fall off.
When the funds get low, my gun up and I go and get it.
Which I don't think he did. I think he's just
at times I sit and wonder, will a nigga make it through the winter till the end of summer? Fendi running, strapped like suspenders, left the engine running. Niggas trying to put me in the blender, bitches getting thundered in the gutter lane. Speed racing, getting to the money. Everything updated, niggas hate it, but the bitches love it. Wink that breast gizzard, 4-piece chicken nugget. Nigga want a verse, hit O'Reilly, tell him send a budget. 50 for a chirp, or that fatty keep shit on the hush. Niggas only knew me, Bo and Goo, how we be really thuggin'. Me and Melly just shout out the way.
There's so much muted production on this album.
1,000 pills a day, I had your city in a vice grip. Gambling with my life, I just pray to God the dice sit back. That's why I stay with Freaky Ray, my nigga running tight shit. Estimated ETA.
Another gambling with the lifeline too. I like how he did that.
Streets, though I never read the fine print. So unapologetic.
Yep, that's obviously a thing too. You get signed to the streets when you're young. Never read the fine print. I like how he did that though.
Unapologetic, smack a cuss though for coming short. Can't get no more.
That was a quick That felt like a long or quick song, but it's 3 minutes. That's the sign of a good song. I like that.
So unapologetic. When the funds get low, my gun up and I go and get it. Where we at with it?
Yeah, cool. Good good album so far. He's 4 for 4. This is probably my favorite one so far. The muted production once again, very low frequency production too. That was cool.
I'm not saying he didn't, but it
Will
was
lead
right
us
about
into
the drug.
Lopsided.
Controls them, controls everything.
You ever seen an old drug dealer, Miklo? They don't exist.
Where we at? Drugs on to the 50. Jackson.
Okay,
Mafia,
interesting.
what else? Scared. Cutting up on Mama Fine China, playing hardball, pitching sidewinders, prize fighter, middle of the fire with them live wires. Passing lane on no western highway, I'm a line driver. Catch your wifey lacking at the light, I'm a blindsider, side swiper with this 9-iron. I'm the Pied Piper with the shits. Nigga pissy rich, but I ain't buying diapers. Claiming he
Yep.
made a tripe
His
life,
pen
nigga,
is
but
definitely
mine's
back on
stripers.
this album. Once again, it was made in
762s in the
2022.
coop.
So is
He
it back?
riding strikers,
Or is
they
it just,
mad at
you know,
me,
this
cause
is
I
how he
look
was
dressed
back
and
then?
cook better. Real life good fella. On top of that, I rhyme nice.
like that.
The bag shaker, reckless, eyeball and dime slicer. Boy, man, biker.
Remember how I was saying in that other song, I think it was Big Paws on Puppy, or with the last one, how I said like, oh, there's not a ton of like effects and stuff like you would hear, especially in the last 10 seconds of this one, like he has an effect, he has delays, you know, the beat stop. He says like, at least he's mixing it in the album too. He's doing multiple different things, which is cool.
In a rental full of white lightning. 3 bodies in 2 attempts. Shit, I'm a 5-timer. Gritty, slimy weed, sticky, limey as a highlighter. These niggas bums huddled up like a bonfire. Free my niggas, hand them electric fences and that barbed wire. The apple don't fall too far from the branch with me. Kill his whole family tree. Turn it to some hot cider. Faces in my pocket, big as Mount Rushmore. Counting racks out, strapped down like a rock climber. Zip lining through the ghetto with my concrete. The Glock 9 and 30 poppers. All you heard was shots fired. From them 227 hell block. Topsiders. Put that chetty on a nigga head, leave it lopsided.
Okay, so that's why it's called Lopsided.
Don't get violated. Ain't be dead on, but
Cool,
still
dilated,
hit you if I
violated.
sideways. And cake will get the quaking, shaking shit up like it's vibrating. Non-opinionated, state my claim and they gon' say I'm hating. Only blazing them strong songs, burning flames with Satan. Listening to WJLB, that's my favorite station.
Might be the best writing on the
Say a
album
lot
so far,
about
the
me,
song.
but one thing that they can't is I never got rolled in the county, never made a statement. I run with real lords, black pea stones and bonies, Royal Oak on my wrist, screaming fuck Oakland County. Got switches on switchers and hunt ditties, this shit get wicked. So before you leave the crib, should hug the kids and kiss the missus. Big orca in a small ocean full of squid, pool shark and still leave a nigga swimming with the fish. Long live the greatest, R.I.P. to the ruler. Shout out to my jeweler, I be served sipping in the trenches.
He hasn't missed so far in terms of the writing on this
Kill
song.
his whole family tree, turn it to some
Everything
hot
fits
cider.
like
Faces in my
perfectly.
pocket, big as
Good.
Mount Rushmore.
That's what Boldy's great. Like Boldy and
like a rock climber.
Ransom are
Zip
good at
running
that.
through the
Where
ghetto with my concrete.
everything always
Glock
fits.
9 and 30 poppers. All you heard
no matter
was
how many
shots
syllables
fired.
it is,
From the
it always works.
227 hell block, topsiders. Put that chetty on a nigga head, leave it lopsided.
Alright, we're gonna get to a little outro here. That was good again. That was good. We're 5 for 5 so far. I said I don't have a song so far that's like, oh, this is amazing kind of thing. Like I said, I haven't liked any yet, which means that it's added to my rotation. But he is 5 for 5.
I'm gonna bust your ass. I'll be here.
I wonder if
Hello,
Alchemist added
this
these
is a
outros
prepaid
because
collect call from.
he does that obviously in a lot of his.
Monitoring. To accept charges, press 1. To refuse charges, thank you for using T-Netics. You may start the conversation now.
All right, global telling starts with the collect call. Okay, I like this beat. Kind of circus vibes.
227. I told Striggy to make it home back to Boldy, Giovanni Carlo, Benicio Diego, Wappy Gill, Jamie Durs, and the real Bo Jackson. Whole city know what we own, that ain't no kids. Sorry for the
reminds me
wait
of
to
Fish
my
Grease a
fans,
little.
I've been so busy, shipping out all this cargo, till Chi-Chi get the yayo, turn around after turn around, got me so dizzy, break a whole thing, yo, and cut it into 4 fractions, post it up on the hour, G's, that ain't no caption, you and your man's hung, and that be Bursting your rhyme, so he the co-captain. Work came over a O like I know Drizzy. Big 4 Nicky for the Trissy. Brody want 230 a line. Where the grams are slum. Niggas vanish every summer. For letting niggas rock them to sleep with nursery rhymes. Or they gone to November, trying to come up over winter. Or end up the river for not rehearsing they lines. Just the life in general of a criminal.
Alright, little low
minded
pass here for the
individual. Do the
chorus.
crime, you gotta take the time that come with it too. The fucked up part about it all is how you did the crew, and everyone you gave your ass the kiss won't even visit you. No exception
That's
to
great.
the rules if you know you tellin'. No accepting collect calls from global talent. Just the life in general of a criminal minded individual. Do the crime, you gotta take the time that come with it too.
Great, great writing for Authority.
When niggas put some money on your helmet, brought up the letter that I wrote to Terry. Finna get a nigga iced in the clink, running his motor mouth. That's early grounds for dismissal, hoping they throw it out. Little house on the prairie, Gulliver's Travel, no Magellan, cross McClellan. Clip poking like it's open carry. On Kennebec with Auntie Kim, Brandon Four and Harry. Still in the hood holding shit down like the motor moms. Know my mama proud of her son, I'm all she boasts about. At the family reunion, reminiscing on my Uncle Gary. Come to my sisters and my cousins, told her don't compare me. I ain't graduate, can't spell or read, but I for sure can count. Strong finish, end of this run is how I'm closing out. While
This is a great track.
pitfalls,
He's
big
gonna
as a
just
bowl
family
of
life a
cherries.
little bit here.
Favorite classes in Cooley, science, math, and culinary. Spinning up a biggie fry, just trying to get the overs off. Just the life in general of a criminal minded individual.
Alright, this will be the first one to get added to my
You gotta
rotation.
Take the time that come with it too. The fucked up
I think it's
part
just 'cause
about it all
the
is
writing's
how
a
you
bit
did the
more
crew,
in
and
depth.
everyone you gave your ass the kiss won't even visit you. No exception to the rules if you know you tellin'. No
And
accepting
the beat, I like the beat,
calls
kinda
from
gets
global
surface
talent.
vibes a
Just the
little bit.
life in general of a criminal minded individual. Do the crime, you gotta take the time that come with it too.
Yeah, the Alchemist must have added the extra outros and stuff, because that's what he does in a lot of his albums, and kind of
Most
every
important thing in business is honesty, integrity, hard work.
every song as far as had like a 20-30 second
Never forgetting where we came
movie
from.
clip outro.
Thanks, Sean.
Hopefully this beat goes to Thank God, because it sounds like a great beat
You are
here.
what you are in this world. That's either one or two things.
All right, a little more than halfway through the album now.
You're nobody.
Not the same beat,
Where
unfortunately.
we at? 227.
Also, haven't had a bad beat yet. So,
Ziploc.
great on
Just
Strangers
wanna
there.
take time out. Thank God. Mafia, whatever. Scarface the movie did more to me than the face mob. The bass guy work on the flow, told bro, don't quit your day job. Thankful where I'm at, I can be back on that K-Pod. So every night we gonna be
Okay.
straight.
I'm a sucker for these kind of songs where we get a little sample every 4 bars and then they incorporate that into the writing. Ooh. Yes.
Tired, pray to the gray skies, all them flakes and them gray pies. Take girly down, pearl up one, and then I face me a tray 5. If 30 ain't enough, brought the mini Drake for the gay vibes. Y'all niggas better. All we did was had the safe ride. Feelings I can't hide. I take pride in pushing it to the limit. Why they fibbing, bold face lies. Paid my dues, never went to church and paid tithes, but every day I pray. No Mary J. Blige. 100 guns, 100 clips.
It's like that Conway and Freddie Gibbs, the All of Me one, how they did that.
If you ain't
Yeah.
God, niggas ain't gang, niggas ain't squad. Quick to shoot cause they can't squad by. Then I don't smoke no fake side. Still get work off my face card. Could be behind them state bars.
Face card?
650K
Boldy face
large.
card?
I ran more bass than A-Rod. Blend the fit with the cream. Now I'm watching my J-Nod. I had to double drum in my AR. Aftermarket them
He's gonna do
switches.
this the whole track
Factories
with
on
the
Beamer.
sample
Honey
there?
bun in my go yard. Ain't no pulling my whole car. Bro gon' do it for no charge. Just for ups on the scorecard. I had to all praise to the most high. Been multifaceted. Since main Jerome made nickels in my bassinet.
Yeah.
Risk a half a
That was
hundred
an
before
old
I
album.
cash a check. As Yvette was left on the plate, I let her have the rest. She told me, baby, this shit A1 like it passed the test. Smashed them grams, smack the Rex, wrist a birdie plane. I'm baking soda, water, fire.
Some of these Boldy songs, they like put you in a vibe and you just kind of listen, and that's what he's great at. That's where I'm at right
in my
now.
hood, they know me as Lil Mooch or Scurvy James. Before the perks of fame, nigga had to lay down that murder game. Came a long way from air mattresses out them Section 8s. That's why I got it. And pass around a collection plate.
Cool. Cool. I like what he did there. How the sample kind of went in each time.
Me and you got to step out back. Hey, it was just a misunderstanding.
This leads into UPS.
No, it ain't. It ain't no misunderstanding. We can all be some fighting motherfuckers in here this evening. Bring it on. Come on.
It's the jazz.
All right, this is the first beat that's kind of different.
Where we at?
And it's like a dark beat.
Let's get it. Came in this game with a bucket, some change, quarter a key, 80 a G. If I hit it once, you can still hit it twice. Plug told me this shit was taking a 3. Trap spot look like a haunted house. Junkies looking like the Addams family. I get to work and I front it out. Auntie begging for a half a Grammy. Melly say got an 8 a walk. I'm already off about 3 norths. Caught a line, I could dump the green and them jelly beans out of Shreveport. Relly say he set the play for me. All the nigga gotta do is keep racking. 3 trap on slap box and catch a pop, so I load TX. Relapsing on that open road, got my C fast.
Once again, though, like it's a dark beat. The drums are kind of hitting, but it's still a little bit too muted. I don't know if that's the way the Alchemist mixed it, or if that's just how the beat was. But I feel like this could be a harder song if it hit more, if that makes sense. It still kind of feels like it has a filter over it.
Corn eye nigga snoring like he got sleep apnea. Flipping shit quick as a coin. Sprite pink as lavender. Pulling up foreign on the one. Got the strip looking like East Africa. A nigga play with blocks gon' lead to a bloody massacre. When we
He went from a
slide, we
super
handing
fast
out
flow to
guns
a super
East
slow one now.
Ain't never made me none whether or not niggas was cut. Cause we gon' lay that demo down soon as we get the ups. We hitting
Alright, so it's not
niggas
UPS,
floods,
it's ups.
Giving niggas the flux. Might wanna tell his bitch to get him fitted for his tux. Ain't never made me none whether or not niggas was cut. Cause we gon' lay that demo down soon as we get the up. 100 round drum in the Draco clip.
He's gonna get it
Quick to
back,
give you
okay.
fellatio. I'm trying to raise up the murder rate, increase the percentages in the ratio. On the Marcos, get ready, set. Running from the narco in the Chevy vet. Park closed at the dark kid, get your car flipped when it's heavy press. Heat sticker, give me sunburn. Send my hitters on a killing spree. Never met a nigga real as me. Till the day I see my son born. It's one life, one love, one king. You get one turn. It ain't my fam, it ain't my gang. It ain't one of my main concerns. Where the early worms get birds, nigga. Burning ops in the backwood. Dumping all
Early
the
Worms Get
asses
Birds,
out
that's a
just to
great
fill up
track
one
on,
urn with
Comedy
it.
Leadership.
Back it up on the countertop, same nigga breaking down them birds with you. Cut some girly out at the roundabout for not using her turn signals. Still on that concrete you rich, know you saw my
BMW
blinker, bitch.
driver.
Don't ask me about no niggas you don't see me with. Shit is for the birds, nigga, and I need a brick. Still on that concrete shit, know you saw my blinker,
Cool.
bitch. Don't ask me about no niggas you don't see
Ah,
me
it's
with.
talking about
Shit
the
is
blinker
for the
again.
birds, nigga, and I need a brick. A nigga play with blocks gon' lead to a bloody mass.
I like that second verse there. I don't care for the chorus, though.
And
I like how he went fast, too, and stuff, too.
Niggas was cut. Cause we gon' lay that demo down soon as we get the ups. We hitting niggas flush. Giving niggas
But I do wish the
Might wanna
beat hit a
tell
little
this
harder,
bitch to
but-
get him fitted for his tux. Ain't never made me none whether or not niggas was cut. Cause we gon' lay that demo down soon as we get the ups. What else?
Alright. There's a long outro here. I said that. Those are my thoughts though on that song. He's still 8 for 8, but there is room that I could have saw different, maybe things on this song.
Hard work pay off.
You're really slow
always
now.
told me you always gotta work twice as hard.
This will lead into fail proof.
True. Shit, I done overworked. I done overpaid my dudes. Two-way, Goose, Siete. Welcome to Creature World. Mr. Jackson.
Alright, so this beat has another filter on it too, because you can tell it has high pitched sound and it's been muted. The piano there.
What else?
Cool though. The crushed drums are cool.
Block what? Free Free all the guys across the Mackinac who got caught selling crack and raw pills and ice, and who got picked up by the feds with sealed indictments coming down from Island on the ride. You might see a bison, they gave him a dime, but he got 5 in for that Petico. Minus the good time, he got about like 3 or 4. Do 80% in the feds, and then they let you free to go. Indecisive, niggas snitch a hoe, they catch meningitis, trying to send me to the state pen like a nifty lion. The same way I whip a bass rental, I steer the Bentley, hopping in and out all of these cars, got my Amiris dingy. Couple of scuffs on my Timbs come from me stumping pedals, $250,000 in gems.
This beat could have been better if they didn't mute the
How much echo, wonder who the devil next to call me and my creatures Pokemon, them bitches trying to catch us all. What else could he possibly say? He wrote and tell it all, told him how I be out my way with Addy's bars and flex raw. 1,000 pints of tech in the street, bitch, I got real juice. Ice watches, diamond links, hopping out V12 coops. Couldn't slip if I tried, know I'ma still shoot. Half zip in his eyes, pour up a little deuce. Remember rolling spots, serving through the mill shoot. Nigga told on my bro, heard they cut him from jail loose. Now he in Supermax shower shoes and a jail suit. Because the plan he was plotting wasn't fail proof. Whatever.
That's probably my least favorite, but I still don't think it's a miss. I was kind of thrown off by the piano being muted, and then
all this time the
it is short too.
Very busy. He had
it's fine. I mean, maybe it's not a miss. I don't know. It's fine. One by one. All right, third little piggy.
Where we at?
A lot of animals in this. We got puppies, whales, and piggies. And birds.
5 birds in the spizzy, 900 a zips. Wide turns.
See, this is a piano that's not muted.
Line of serpent, a mystic, double drum and a stick. Something like the third little piggy. I'ma fuck with them bricks. Slicing birds with the Rizzy, cut a rug on the mix. Iceberg with the glizzy, 100 plus on my wrist. Wise words to my niggas who be dumping them grits. Something like the third little piggy. I'ma fuck with them bricks. I'm so
the brick analogy, the piggy.
Rose gold bezel on the press, like a rose petal. Pick Brody up from the station. Everything on schedule, no pressure. Satan want my soul, but that soul separate.
This is effectively the same beat as the last song, though. Just not the crushed drums.
Pistols come with 4 letters.
And then the piano is actually not muted.
Ain't even know better. The DA recommended prison, no probation, no terror. Got no chili to fight the case, and he can't knit no sweater. Bond said it a milli, that ain't making it no better.
That's high.
For nickel and a diamond, again hit with bricks on consignment. I ain't known as the neighborhood wholesaler. Blow scaler, 2 cars telling behind the load trailer. Quarter ticket around his neck, white gold dweller. Still on the Belvy stuffing Russians with a whole 7. Told Melly Low hit me with 10 chirps of that wall Nelly. 5 birds in the spizzy, 900 a zips. Wide turns in the Bentley, double cup full of tricks. Line of serpent, a mystic, double drum and a stick. Something like the third little piggy. I'ma fuck with them bricks.
Yeah, I do like the chorus, for sure.
The Rizzy cut a rug on the mix. Iceberg with the glizzy, 100 plus on my wrist. Wise words to my niggas who be dumping them grits. Something like the third little piggy. I'ma fuck with them bricks.
You cut Camino. He's probably turned 1 to 2, and now I'm activated. I got a rush for the money, and I'm elated. A maribone runners just to match the latest calculated. That's exactly what he would have done. Hey, if you guys want to hire me as a El Camino impression or Maxo Cream impression, just let me know. But that's exactly how that would have went. That song was cool. Like I said, I like the chorus. I wish El Camino wasn't cut. I like El Camino. The rest of it was okay. The beat was good. I wish maybe like this beat, but on the fail-proof lyrics, and maybe that's the better song. Because like I said, they were very similar. But let's get into the last track here. Bird's Eye View, the final track.
Nice view from up here.
Where we at? The Jackson.
Also, I could see how like when this got leaked, they thought it was Alchemist.
Free Lethal again. The Eagles and Fiends in the field. Let's pick 'em up, mess 'em up in this league that I'm in.
Alright,
It's
this is a
open
very
field day.
chill mellow
Most
one.
of us cheating to win. Flag on the play, now let the season begin. I'ma start quarterback. Just trying to seal a block on the DN. Win, lose, or draw from all the laws that
First
we
and
been.
back.
Rules that we broke, work that we sold, tools that we told. Stuck to the stick on the strip, I was glued to the post. Racks in my socks, sack in my drawers, strap on my hip. Never took a front, never turned my back to the block. Trapping the spots, matching my door snaps on the zip. Twisting up a blunt, still hurt from what happened to swap. It's 227 till the day that I die. Big Griselda, don't nothing beat a failure but a try. Had a 9-month run from October to July. It'll break your heart to find out that he who getting slammed out. Every dream that nigga ever sold you didn't buy. Cause everything that nigga ever told
I'm in a
you was
zone
a
right
lie.
now.
And we know the truth. I'm Tommy Lasorda with a pass. Slim fast with the weight. From North Dakota to the
Yeah,
shack.
this one's good.
Sky's the limit from a bird's eye view.
It's so chill,
The
so
work sky
jazz.
high, and the perk sky blue. But the sky
Like, this
brothers
beat kinda
bust,
just
and the
sounds like
birds don't
what would be
fly.
played at a
Ain't no
jazz
such thing as
restaurant.
trust, and there's some truth in every lie. You ain't got a
And
lot
he's
of
just
kick,
flowing over. We're gonna give it a
thugs
like.
cry too. See my first drive-by murder at the drive-thru. Sky's the limit from a bird's eye view. But the work sky high and the perk sky blue. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Nice view from up here.
Okay. Are we gonna get a... No. Okay, so I definitely think I can say Boldy is like back. But then again, like I said, this was made in 2022. So how back is he? But what we can, like I said, what we can appreciate is that we got a new Boldy project that is new songs to a majority of the people that didn't listen to the leak, and it's good. And like I said, this doesn't mean that's anything he's making now. This, you know, he can go and drop an album next month and it could suck like the other two, or hopefully he realizes when the fans like this and he's like, okay, hold on, well, let's take our time. Let's not release another one until July. And let's maybe make those 3 albums, but then pick a couple songs off of each and drop a 9-track album or something. Because like this is what we need more of. It's a 30-minute album. All the songs are good. He pretty much went 10 for 11. Like I'm gonna say like Piggy, like UPS and Fail Proof, that they're all kind of like 0.3, 0.5. Like they're like half good, half meh. So like I said, I'll give him a 10 out of 11 here in terms of every the tracks and stuff. But his flows were great. The lyrical content was good. His pen was there. He grabbed every beat and did his thing on it and was able to kind of switch flows and kind of let the beat guide him. And like especially on this one where it just you're in a jazz restaurant vibe, like I was saying, and it's just like he's just, you know, you could just listen to this and get lost. It's kind of what I did, which is cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it my early rating. So the Ransom and Dave East finish at a 9.4. I believe it was like a 9.2 when I did the reaction video. I upped the production from an 8 to a 9, so it's now a 9.4, which puts it first place. Second place is currently Mac Miller, Balloonerism. Third place is currently the Life is Beautiful album, and West Side Gun is currently in fourth with an 8.0. So where is this one kind of going? By the way, the Gaines album was a 6.4 and the Permanent Ink was a 5.8. They're 9 and 10. So I've listened to 10 albums so far in 2025, and those last 2 Boldy ones were 9 and 10. So this one's definitely not going to be last. So let's go through it. Like I said, I have if you watch this channel, you know how I do it. 5 categories, 1 through 10, and then you get your score. First category, consistency. I'd say like an 8, because like I said, he probably only missed on 1 track. A lot of tracks didn't like jump out at me and stuff. But if we're talking about like consistency, which is what we are doing, and you can just pick a track and it could be solid, it's good. It could be a 9. The more I listen to this, it could easily be a 9, but for now, it's an 8. The next category is the power of the best track. How good is the best tracks? Right now, we're just going to put that as like a 6, because like I said, only a couple songs kind of jumped to me. A Global Telling, Bird's Eye View. The more I listen to this can easily go up. But like I think this has more good songs rather than 1 or 2 great songs, which is fine. And then the next category is storytelling and creativity. There's not much storytelling in terms of like what I mean by storytelling, that's not lyrics. Lyrics is a different category. Storytelling is what does the album mean? Like Penalty of Leadership. The storytelling on that one was a 10 out of 10 because it talked about his crash a lot. This album, the tracks are all different things, so the story isn't that high, but it is creative. It's different. The production is different and such. So we'll give it a 7 for now. Next category is then lyrics. Like I said, his pen was pretty good in this album. A lot of good one-liners and stuff. So we'll give it an 8. And then finally, production. I'm thinking 7 or 8 on this. I'm gonna go 7 for now though, just because I did have a problem with some of the production being too muted or not enough in a beat and such. So we'll give it a 7 for now, which would add up to our score of 14, 21, 29, which would add up to 36, which would be a 7.2 as things stands, which of course is better than his 5.8, 6.4 before. That would currently put him right behind Westside Gunn in 5th place. Lil Baby's was a 7, J Ski's was a 6.8, Ransom Cabrini was a 6.6. So now the Boldy album with Strangers here is a 7.2. I'd say this could easily rise to a 7.8. Like I said, I might up the lyrical content score. I might up the Power of the Best Tracks score the more that listen to an album. Pretty much every album on first listen is always going to be like 0.4, 0.6 under. So I'd say this is a mid-7 album, which is cool. It's definitely a return, hopefully, until he releases another album tomorrow, probably.